Diablo 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zap some dumb bitches.
Girl.
Yeah! Alright.
Jesus Christ, Michael. What are you on?
I don't know. I'm on life.
I didn't give him anything.
The
so.
6 Red Bulls have nothing to do with my demeanor.
Dude,
I swear.
He had a lot of caffeine today.
I had a lot of caffeine today.
And he hasn't had caffeine in a little while.
So it is like I have taken straight crank or whatever, angel dust, whatever the kids are doing nowadays.
What?
I don't know.
What kids are doing angel dust and why? Where are their parents?
I don't even know what angel dust is, to be totally honest with you. I am way out of the loop.
You've like never really done a drug in your life.
Isn't that guy that was
No,
just
I
like,
haven't.
fuck you? I was the only one, like, I don't need your help, but now he's a fucking zombie. Captain whatever, former
Captain Dalton? No, I don't think that. I think
Captain Underpants.
No, Captain Underpants by Dave.
Captain.
By Dave Pilkey was such a great series of books. Oh crap!
I had one of those books for like the longest time, but in all honesty, I never read them.
What is wrong with you? How could you not read Captain Underpants? It was amazing.
Frozen.
Well, I was more interested in stuff like
Captain Overshirt.
no, I was more interested in like Diary of a Wimpy Kid and stuff like that. And like,
Oh, I got a
Like
hut.
Diarrhea of a Wimpy Kid.
dude, I was like huge in Diary
Hell
of a
will
Wimpy Kid.
surely follow in his wake.
I
Oh,
liked him.
The shadows close.
Quest Legacy of Cain, I thought. Oh, carjacked. Okay, people want to see what they
I
say.
don't care.
How did Adria pass the uniformed land?
I feel like it should be Adria.
Well, I don't really care
He's
what
a-
you feel.
Uncle Deckard.
Uncle
Deckard Cain is like
Deckard Cain
a
is...
boss.
He
He's
is
a boss
cool.
ass bitch.
He is cool. He is very, very chillaxed.
Where are we
We're
going
stuck
now?
over here. We gotta go this way.
No, we don't.
Oh no, we gotta go through
Go
there.
through there.
See, Danny's a
Yeah, see, maybe if other people...
Damn it, Danny!
What? I didn't like that.
I know.
Yeah, she figured something out. Don't be an ass.
Can't help it.
A hole of asses? Or the hole inside the ass?
Whoa.
Or you just...
Level.
Wow, is that what happens when you level? You crush
Level up.
the opposition?
Level up.
You drop a house on the Witch of the West?
Wait for me, I have little legs.
I like how literally the shortest one out of all three of us
Oh.
is the furthest behind right
Here
now.
comes the zombie. The sound effects are entirely necessary, in case you're wondering.
I was just about to question that.
Well, you should have.
Wait for me.
You are so slow. Because you're trying to roll everywhere. Like, barrel roll!
Where am I?
If we're gonna play Diablo, I need to look at this.
Yeah, the entire time you're just like, roll, 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 roll.
Try to roll in Mass Effect, it just sticks you behind cover 87 times.
Yep. Oh man, that was like one of the things that I did not care for.
It was irritating to say the least, but
Yeah, but it's still probably pretty cool.
well, yeah.
No, I don't care what anybody. Cathedral level 1. Well, apparently we're going down here.
Ah.
Ah! I have broken ankles, but we're still running just fine.
We are.
I was watching, what was it? I was watching the Let's Play channel, and they were playing, what was it, Wraith? I think that's what, Rust. I think it's called Rust.
Rust.
Yes, it would be called Rust.
And they were like falling off of like cliffs and shit, and you just hear the people's ankles snapping. They'd be like, ah, and they just keep running, but
oh my god.
That's
Like,
just a gross
Jesus.
thing that I just heard today. Okay.
it was funny as
Oh
fuck.
look, Scribe's Lectern.
Fuck that lectern.
I
Why?
don't want to. It looks very, very rigid.
I wanted to check that one. That's
I left only to
There
honor
was
my
nothing.
land and
We're
my
checking this one.
no man has a great
I feel like that guy's
king
gonna get
than
up.
I had for
I wish I could crouch in this.
I
What
wish
guy?
you would
What
get
guy
it,
are you talking
but I
about?
think
There
Is
is
that a
no
guy?
guy.
I thought
one
this
you're-
looks like
the
a
It looks
guy.
like a dead animal. Oh no, that's a dead guy.
Ha!
It looks like a dead nun.
A dead nun.
Why
I
a
said it.
nun?
I said a dead nun.
Why a nun?
I don't know, because it looked like it had that headdress thing.
No.
I'm not saying
Like,
anything.
does it have like a legit name?
Uh,
It does.
Dead nun? Probably. I don't
Why? It's forcing
No,
me
it's
to
like
follow you
headdress.
guys.
Like yeah.
I'm
of
so
course
far
it's not-
behind. It's forcing me to follow you.
know. It'll
guys.
port you closer to us, too. If you can catch up.
Yeah, she learned that a few times with me because I just like run ahead of her and then just poof.
Yeah, playing Diablo with you is one of the most frustrating things in the world, because I'm like, ooh, here's some loot, and you're like, nope, bye!
Yeah, and then I force us to go all the way back for it.
That's
Yep.
like trying to play Black Ops 2 with me, or trying to play fucking Mass Effect multiplayer with me, there's no keeping up. Like, you have to keep up.
Oh, gonna explode.
Fucking hide,
Explode.
play platinum on
Oh,
the
fuck that. All
giant
you
map.
can do is just hide.
With specific maps, there's really a strategy, whatever to it. Like Rio, you can hide in a crate, and banshees and shit can't get to you.
That's
And
pretty cool.
on giant, you just stay in the evac zone the entire time, unless you have to. What? Why?
Why?
This is why.
Because you got a club?
Now you look more like.
Now, there are
fucking
comments
Ruffy.
that I can make about that, but I think I'm going to refrain. Alright, fine. Yeah, let's just change everything.
But
You have nothing to change.
yeah, I always play
Yeah,
platinum.
I do. I have boots.
You already got them on.
You always play what?
I always play platinum when I do multiplayer online because it's just the most fun. You get
I can't.
some fucking retarded ass kids though who try to run around with a goddamn Volus. Get out of my game.
A bullet. Like, why would you do that?
Okay,
Why?
the only reason is to troll people because we had some really, really bad kids in our game one time.
Bad kids.
Bad
It's like
kids.
you say Newtown.
Fucking-
Newtown is for bad kids.
Newtown is for bad kids, though.
Newtown
I love
is-
Newtown.
Newtown's
not
only-
the original Newtown.
Newtown's
Not
only
like-
for people who fucking want to get their KDs up. You know what I mean? And there's
Not when you're playing Black Ops 3 Newtown.
and it's either you play on hardcore all the time. That's why hardcore fucking
You can't
sucks.
on Newtown.
Really?
It's on
Nope, you
core.
It's
cannot.
free for all, isn't it?
You have to go into a specific. I think it's like chaos.
Whatever.
I lost it.
It's
But
the bonus area.
You guys always play hardcore. Literally,
I
fuck
stopped
that.
playing hardcore for the most part because of the fact that
All I
it
do is
such
hardcore because
a
then I
pain
shoot
the
somebody in
ass.
the toe and they're dead and I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
And
Because
my
you get
firing
shot in the
is
toe
terrible.
and you die.
Dude, my
I know.
KD has gone way up since I've been playing more.
The
I
thing
remember.
I know,
Hair.
your KD. What do you mean? I've watched my KD fucking plummet since you touched
Yeah,
my
because you're
controller.
better than me, but like I do better than I used to. Think about
Yeah,
it. I'd
I
go, like,
started out.
I'd go 1 in like 40, and now I'm like 13, 14.
Okay, I
or some
really hope
shit.
that is an overestimation of how horrible you were. Because if you were literally 1 in 40, I
No,
don't
there
think
was
we
one
could be
game where I
friends anymore.
literally was 1 in 40.
I don't think we could be friends anymore if you kept
Yeah.
doing that. I'm sorry.
But I remember
Friends.
you used my profile to play Black Ops 3 before I did, and so I went in to just look and see what my KD was.
It's like negative fucking 12.
0.3, Angel. 0.3. Like, are you kidding me?
It was that bad.
It was that bad. It's because all
Oh my
you
God.
and Dana would play was like hardcore. I was like,
See,
fuck.
the
I
thing
suck.
is, no, hardcore you can be very good at.
You
But
fucking-
you're either really good or you're really bad, and
You
it depends on the day. And it
literally.
depends on
I'm
the
really
lobby.
good at hardcore now.
Because if, like,
I sit with my fucking Draken thermal and fucking snipe people with it. And it's funny because it's a semi-automatic sniper rifle. It's pretty much the equivalent of the SVU. And on hardcore, it's overpowered because one hit
Oh, yeah.
kill. Everything's a one hit kill. in
Basically.
hardcore, pretty much.
well, for the most part, yeah. Except when, when you shoot somebody in the face with
Put
a sniper
FMJ
rifle.
on it and you'll be
Oh,
fucking
man.
set.
You shoot through a house.
Literally. That was one of the bullshit things about,
He was Lazarus.
there's actually a lot of
I am
bullshit
certain
things about Black Ops
he
3,
alone
like the
had the
fact that
thing
you
to
put
do.
hardwired on and you,
Anyone
like,
can
you can
imagine
wop
it.
over trip mines.
Instilling
That's
no
so
confidence.
fucking
Yeah, see,
overpowered.
I
don't
learned that
like
the
that.
hard
That is
way. Like
ridiculous.
somebody just like
There's no
bypassed
reason.
my trip
Yeah,
lines,
there's,
and I was
like-
like, "Excuse me, bitch."
There's no reason. And, like,
Excuse
there are other things that they, like, they dulled them down, but at the same time they didn't, like, black hats. I don't think, I could be wrong about this, I don't think that you could hack UAVs with black hats in Black Ops 2. But you can in Black Ops 3, but hacking anything with a black hat in Black Ops 3 takes 30 fucking minutes.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing that I don't like about pretty much any Call of Duty game now, and from what I've heard, which is just a rumor,
I want this. What is this?
and this is the
It just
stupidest
heals
thing
us.
that they could ever do, which is they're making a Ghost 2. Ghost 1 was just a horrendous pile of dog
The
shit.
spawns were bullshit.
The spawns were bullshit, the game was bullshit, the whole I hated Ghost. And the storyline was okay for campaign mode, but most people really don't
I
play
really
campaign.
don't like Call of Duty campaigns.
Black Ops 3 was good. But the thing I don't like about Call of Duty games now is they're getting so, like, they're so unrealistic now, it's ridiculous.
It's an arcade game. Like,
Yeah, it has become...
it's the main difference between Battlefield and Call of Duty. Call of Duty is an arcade combat game.
Right.
Battlefield's a simulation, combat simulation.
You guys are just sitting here talking about games that have like
that we're
barely
not
ever
even
played.
playing. Yeah, I love how we're sitting here talking about games that we're not even playing.
I'm
But, like,
sorry.
all the games except for the one we're playing.
I'm an avid gamer, but I've never played Diablo.
Well, it is a fantastic game. Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
not saying it's a bad game. It's just I've never played it before. I don't know much about
Well,
it.
see, that's like
We
I'm
should do an
probably the
Ellie
only one who
playthrough.
really knows about it because
Yes, we will
like
definitely do that.
I started from computer gaming with it.
I
and
didn't.
then,
I was oh man.
worked my way on.
We used to be super like Nintendo.
Nintendo was...
Nintendo is what we started out
Yeah,
on.
Super
I'm pretty
Yeah, I
Nintendo.
started on a Super Nintendo.
I'm pretty sure
also.
everyone started out on Nintendo. Like
Well, I mean, other than like.
People that did like Atari or the fucking...
well, I mean,
you know,
I
Game
never had
Pong.
I never had the systems, but I don't think they were bad
Pong,
systems.
oh my god.
I
But
still hate that fucking
we
game.
started out and we had the Super Nintendo and then the Nintendo 64.
Yep.
Then we got our
Fantastic.
Game Boys,
Amazing.
Game Boy SPs, and our PlayStation 1. We also had a PlayStation 1.
I remember playing my Game Boy Advance, like,
We had,
I used to
we
be an
didn't have the
avid
Advance,
churchgoer.
but
I'd be just
SPs
sitting there in
were
one of the
bizarre.
church pews and just playing my Game Boy
Yep.
and just like playing Pokemon and not giving a fuck in the world.
I was that bitch that I did. Oh yeah, you had a Game Boy Color too. I didn't understand when I was younger because Michael is my brother. I don't know if that was ever said. I'm 4 years younger than him, so there was obviously like, you know, a bit of a.
Still trying to kill me?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing. But
Still trying to kill me. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ.
he got a Game Boy Color a long time ago, and I was at that age when he got it that I didn't quite understand how they worked. So, my mom would make Michael like let me play it, and every time I would accidentally quote unquote delete his
Fucking
Pokemon
saves.
file.
Every time.
And I guess I didn't understand that was what I was doing. I just wanted to make my own.
Half the time I was in the fucking Elite Four too.
Yeah, it was blue. That was,
Yep.
the first one that you
Yep,
got.
Pokemon Blue. That was my first Pokemon game. Not the first one I played, but the first one I owned.
I don't remember what the first one I played or owned. I
Yeah.
just remember always playing games all
Oh,
the
man.
time.
The Hoenn region is still my favorite region to this day.
Well, see, the only problem that I have now is that, like, I've stopped playing Pokemon games, and not because I don't like them or because
playing Pocket more even now.
It's just, it's one of those
Oh my
things
God.
that they're so time consuming, and
Oh
when
yeah,
you're...
you used to pay me in like
Yep.
quarters to train your Pokemon.
I did.
Oh my
I did.
God.
I legitimately paid her in quarters. But the thing is, you know, when you're a kid and you have all that spare
You're
time,
making some good money with quarters.
you really
man.
can't. It's easy to be able to get through and train your Pokemon and play that and all that. But when you have a job and you're an adult and you know,
Literally.
bust
I don't
your
know what
ass
you're
off
talking
on it.
about. I had a full-time job, and I still had plenty of time to train all my Pokemon while I was playing Pokemon X.
Plus, back
on my
then,
3DS.
I will say also, back then there were a lot less amazing games out like there are today. Like, first of all, we're playing Diablo 3. This is an extremely time-consuming game. Second of all, I'm a very avid Fallout fan.
I
And,
love
oh yeah,
Fallout.
we gotta go talk to Dick Hardcane.
Fallout is love.
Oh yeah, where is
Fallout 4, which I've been playing a whole heck of a lot as of late.
Fucking bitch ass side with the Institute.
I did side with the Institute. I wanted to see what would happen, and I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't played that route. I recommend it because I
Fuck
think
you.
it.
Fuck you. Fuck everything you stand for.
I think it makes sense.
Brotherhood all the way. Like I don't
Fuck
even
the
give
Brotherhood.
a
They're
fuck.
such xenophobic
you.
assholes.
I don't
See,
give a fuck.
I can't say anything about this because I've never actually played a Fallout game, and I know I'm gonna get so much hate
Oh
for that.
my
I
God.
just
you won't
never
get
had a
hate for
chance
it.
to.
We have Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas,
Oh, I know.
and Fallout 4.
Well,
like, you
Michael
have no
even-
excuse now.
Michael's like, I can't believe I'm dating somebody who's never played a Fallout game. I'm like, well, I'm
you
sorry.
would really like
Well, there's
it.
the relationship drop. I was waiting for that the entire episode.
Oh, I don't care.
Me,
I was like, I'm sorry. I've never played it.
me and Michael have always been avid gamers, but we've always been really different when it like comes to most shit. Like, and he never. I'm a hoarder when it comes to Stimpaks. Like in my newest Fallout game,
Yep.
I found him a lot of Stimpaks
Oh, yeah.
in the Institute.
I have 150 Stimpaks, and I'm not even.
Jesus,
Yeah,
bruh.
I only have like
I
47.
am a hoarder. I'll take everything I can from anybody, and then sell it all, and then buy Stimpaks. Because like literally.
Yep. And no, not even because you're like, oh, I might need these, but be like,
I
I want
need
as
them.
many as I can have at any given time.
And I hate using them too. That's the thing.
I have like 21 fusion cores right now.
Yeah. Oh
Like
yeah.
I'm a fusion core hoarder pretty bad.
Oh yeah. I barely use power armor. I should start because every fucking time I go to Sanctuary and it gets attacked, fucking trash can Carla steals my goddamn power armor.
I
And
bet
like,
she makes it smell too.
and like you can wait, like there's either you can just like restart, like not restart the entire game. You can like go back to another save because like the attacks are pretty random, Or you can, like, wait until she goes to fucking Bunker Hill, and then you can, like, take your fucking power armor back. But I'm pretty sure it's, like, considered stealing from her at that point. I'm like, bitch, you fucking stole my power armor. This is mine. Like,
I
fuck
rightfully
you.
stole it first.
So now I keep all my power armor at the Red Rocket truck stop. Did you, have you read the fucking signs on that? 1 gallon of gas is $113.
What?
Before the war. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I feel like they were all extremely wealthy
shortage.
at the time anyways.
It was a shortage.
Oh, was it a shortage?
Yeah.
$113 for a gallon of gas.
I was like, at first I read that, I was like, wow.
That darn George Bush.
But I also remember,
Oh! Kill it with fire! Kill it before it hatches!
It's already hatched.
well,
Kill it now!
I also remember
Wow, it
about,
just slapped me across the room. That
back
was
on the
hurtful.
stim pack thing. I
Freeze
remember
it.
I'm pretty sure it was New Vegas, simply because I never played the Fallout 3 DLCs. But I think it was in the Alien New Vegas DLC, you get a stealth suit that talks to you and shit, and I'm pretty sure it, like, camouflages you, but it gives you stim packs, and it was so irritating simply because it would give you a stim pack when you're at, like, half health. I don't need this.
Yeah, like,
This is
why
not
are
what I
you
need.
wasting my stim packs that I've worked so hard to hoard?
I am pretty iffy on how much they changed the system in Fallout 4. Like, I liked putting, like, points into, like, my guns and my medicine and shit. Not that I hate the Fallout 4 system, but
It's definitely different. I like the perk system, but at the same time, I think it doesn't really show you as much how much more...
I like that I can get more perks now because
yeah.
you fucking know I max out my charisma.
Well, that and there's no level... I've already maxed out my charisma, but there's no level cap, which I like. Because when there's a level cap, I feel like you just kind of go unfulfilled. Once you hit that level cap...
Like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, what do you work for now? It's not like you can...
That's why they upgraded Skyrim, so you could, like...
legendary everything, yeah.
Yeah, which I still haven't done because I'm a fucking... Like, I just got the achievement recently for, like, restoring, whatever to the Thieves Guild.
Well, see, that one is bittersweet to be able to do that because at the same time, for me...
I lose the skeleton key, and I love the skeleton key. I would take it, and
Right.
generally when I play through it, because I play through it so often and so much, that I go and I immediately do the Thieves Guild and get the skeleton key, and then I just play the rest of the game.
Right, but the legendary and your skills for me is bittersweet, and it kind of I don't ever really do it because okay, if I legendary a skill that I use all the time, because I'm a one-handed weapon and shield kind of guy normally. See, if I legendary that, then it goes all the way back down to 0 or 15 or whatever, and you lose a lot of attack power. And if you're level like 100. And you have a sword that does 10 damage, you're going to whack something 74 times before you even do any damage.
Yeah, but imagine if you did that with your smithing.
Right.
Cool. I used to, like, I didn't take
need
it
to go back to playing Skyrim.
I love
I haven't played it in a while. Like, I started
Again, I'll talk about more games we're not playing right now.
Fine.
I started a new Skyrim game like a couple months ago, and then I fell asleep while I was playing Skyrim, and I woke up and I was like, oh shit. And I just like logged out, put on Netflix, and like went back to bed.
Oh, man,
It's like,
it's so bad because like I love Mass Effect. Like Mass Effect is my favorite game series. But I have played the first one so much that I will literally fall asleep sometimes playing it. Not because it's boring, just because I know every single thing that's going to happen in the game. Every fucking thing. Like there's not like one thing that I don't know.
Have you gotten all the achievements?
Yes, in Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, which I'm still working on Mass Effect 3 because I still have the Insanity one and I have the combat shit to do.
Isn't there I remember you talking about how like there was just something that was completely impossible to do.
Oh, that was that was in Dragon Age Origins. Because one, I romanced everybody. Like I made sure to go through and romance every single person that you could romance, but then I didn't get the achievement for romancing everybody. Like there's an achievement for romancing each separate character, and then there's an achievement for romancing every single character, like experiencing all possible romances. So I have the achievement for each romance, but it glitched out and it won't give me the achievement for getting all the romances, even though I have all the achievements. Like, what? And then there's also the fucking Harvester on Nightmare, or...
Fuck that, dude.
It's on Hardened or Nightmare. That is literally impossible. I can't... The Vatero, or whatever the fuck it was, that was fucking cakewalk. But the Harvester, it changes. It's it changes what it's vulnerable to halfway through doing it, and that's why it's so impossible, because it will be vulnerable to magic one minute, and then the next minute it will be vulnerable to melee, but when it's vulnerable to magic, it's immune to melee, and mages die so fucking quickly in that game.
Oh yeah, you sneeze near a mage
That would
in that
suck
game
for
and
me.
it's dead.
That would suck for me because I almost always choose to be a mage whenever I play a game.
I do too. You could play through as a mage, like
It
as
is-
long as
it's
you
just
have
difficult.
it, especially in Origins, it's difficult. But in Origins, I always play as a mage. But the thing about
forever to escape that corner.
the
You
thing
guys
about
left me in.
sorry, I'm sorry. The thing about Dragon Age that I really like is if you're a mage, you have the least amount of health, but you have the most power at your fingertips. Like,
Yep.
your attacks will do the most damage. Warriors, their attacks do the least amount of damage, but they have the most health and can take the most hits. And then rogues,
It's kind of like a balance between
it's
the two.
balance.
Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. So next time on the Gaming Heads, we will talk more about random shenanigans, and I really have no idea, but we'll talk about something.
I'm a rambler.
Yeah, I think we all fit into that category very well.